Let's go back down the stairs. It's getting, oh, ouch. Quit. The better he feels, he's going to get more difficult to give his medicine to. Oh, I think tired is the word for today. I stayed up way too late last night trying to find out the results of the election. I finally gave up and went to bed because I kept falling asleep. And when I fell asleep on the couch, I got a crink in my neck because I laid weird. So now I've got a really sore neck and I can't hardly move. So it's going to be an interesting day. Just irritates me that I put all that effort into staying up late and I still didn't find out the results till this morning. I should have just went to bed. Normally I'm a night owl and I usually do stay up really late doing research, usually on homesteading topics, or I'm usually editing videos or something like that. I can always stay up late doing that stuff, but just sitting and watching TV, I get so mellow and I just fall asleep. I need to go find our turkey that got injured and get him doctored up. Yesterday I went to the vet and I got some more medicine. I got some pictures of the turkey on my phone, and so when I went into the vet, I took them in there and showed her, and she was telling me that we were pretty much doing everything right by flushing the wound with betadine solution. And then also I'd started our turkey on some Baytril because that is what she had given me for a chicken that has a similar problem. And so she gave me some more Baytril and told me to keep doing what I was doing, and then if the turkey gets worse, I need to take him back in there. So that's what we'll be doing. Shh. So that's what we'll be doing every morning and night, is giving our turkey a couple of pills. Right here is our turkeys. It's really good to see that he's out with the flock trying to keep up with them. He's looking really good and acting so much better compared to what he was a day or two ago. So that's good news. No, the injured one is the one right there. It's the one over here, walking over here then. It's that one right there. Now I have no idea if it would be safe to butcher the turkey after he's been on Baytril, but we're not planning on butchering him. We're planning on keeping him to breed, and we're planning on hatching our own this spring. So I think it'll be okay. Turkeys, I really don't want you in here. That's not a good place for you guys to be. We don't need one of you falling in the pool. Let's get down off of there and get out. Let's go back down the stairs. And out the door, or out the gate. Thank you. It's getting, oh, ouch. Quit. Go on, shoo. It's getting cold enough out now that our grains aren't sprouting, so I'm going to have to start taking them in the house. What you doing over there? We're all kind of tired today. That just kind of right there shows the amount of energy we all have today. She's being on guinea patrol, in case you didn't hear. The guineas were chasing the chickens, so she was chasing the guineas, so she's sitting there watching the guineas to make sure they behave. I'm going to dump out a little bit of dry mineral for the goat. I like to offer dry mineral in addition to the mineral block.
Do you think that's a little bit?
Yeah.
That kind of looks like a lot.
Well, they'll just take the amount they need.
How do they know the right amount they need?
When they eat it, their bodies just tell them how much they need. I need to get a little dispenser for it for the goats out here. I just haven't done it yet, so I've just been pouring it over the mineral block like that. And then I'm going to go give these guys over here some.
I'm going to go say hi to the goaties.
I have a little dish over here that I can put it in for them.
I'm going to go pat Blossoms. Hey, Blossom.
Blossom is just the cutest little goat in the world. Yeah, just look at that little face. Isn't she just so cute?
Yep. Nibbles.
Nibbles was a cute goat too.
I was gonna say a little bit, but that was a little bit.
I wish we could have kept Nibbles as our breeding buck, but he's too closely related to all of our other goats to make it work.
I love this little full spot right here. But don't you like this little soft spot and little bits for right there?
Yeah, that is.
Hi, sweet piece. Sweetie pea. Yeah, I'll just hug her. The camera's pointing at the ground right now, but I hug her.
Okay, so I got the buckets of soaked grain, and I'm ready to head up to the house now, and we're gonna get our turkey doctored up. You ready to go up to the house, or are you just gonna lay there and take a nap?
No, I'm not taking a nap.
Probably feels good to lay there in the sun and just soak it in, doesn't it?
Yeah, I didn't have a cat on top of me.
Yeah. And chickens all around you. You can just stare up at the sky and daydream. Get the turkey treated.
Oh, right.
Important thing is to, keep that flushed out really good. Then I'll grab his head and open his beak and just put the pin in there like that. I really swallowed that one down. He's getting good at this. We may not have to give him a drink of water. Oh, no, I guess he didn't swallow them down. They're both in there.
Well, hold the cup down, okay, and then stick his head in there like that.
I'm going to pour water in his mouth too. There we go.
Is it gone?
One pill's still stuck in his mouth there in the back, but it's kind of stuck. The better he feels, he's going to get more difficult to give his medicine to. Okay, pills are gone. Now we can turn him loose with this brood. He wants to go eat.
He's probably hungry.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's a good sign he's eating. It's recording! Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
I know. Okay.
My camera, I discovered a cool thing with my video camera there, or my phone, or whatever you want to call it. When you say record video, it starts recording the video on command. And when you say smile or different things, it takes pictures. Anyway, we just got through recording a video about the story of how we moved here and everything while we were snapping beans. And so I'll be posting that here in another day or two. And so we were laughing and kind of having fun, and we decided, well, we better turn the video camera on and capture some of this craziness.
Mm-hmm. Like, look at our piles and Mom's complaining.
Yeah, Brooke's making fun of me because, like, she has this little dinky pile of little leftover beans or ends or whatever, bad beans, and I'm like, well, what are you doing with all the bad beans? Because she's talking about my pile here and how much I waste beans.
I mean, there's still some perfectly good beans in
well,
here.
Well, those are
like,
ones that I pick them out and I snap them. But
I mean, you practically have a bag full, like, right here.
But see, look,
know?
There's like a whole bunch of bad beans in there. Look at this. This is all bad beans right here, or old beans or whatever, that are woody and old. I don't know what are you doing with them.
I have bad beans too. Look at this. This one's bad, and they have bad beans right here too. Look at that.
I guess she's just more of an efficient bean snapper than I am. Either that, or I was concentrating so hard on on talking because I can't talk. Yeah, I can't multitask at all. So, like when I'm snapping beans, I'm probably like throwing the bad parts in there and throwing the good parts down here and everything. Yeah, some of these beans are kind of past due because I didn't realize that they were growing out there. And so they got kind of big. We gotta scoot that back over here so I can reach it.
Yeah.
And throwing them on the floor. But we are just nearing the end. I think Brooke needs more beans over there.
No,
She's
I don't. No,
below.
I don't.
Lots
No.
of beans. There.
Yeah, because by the time you sort through your pile, I should have all this done.
Yes. Guess we probably ought to tell Miley that it's good to come in now because she was coming in and out the door, so I told her to stay out about 10 minutes. So that way I could finish recording that video because with the door slamming, it was a little interrupted there. It was making me lose my train of thought. Probably wasn't really that loud on the video, it just made me lose my train of thought. And she was out there with Grandma too. She and Grandma were out there walking the dogs and everything.
Yeah, I think she's visiting with Grandma.
They're the lucky ones because it is a beautiful day out there. In fact, I wanted to go outside to record my video today, and that was the plan. I didn't know it was going to be this beautiful out, but I was going to record it whether it was sunshiny or raining or whatever, as long as it wasn't really windy. But then all these beans came along, and so I'm having to do beans instead. I really want to be outside. I could be outside. I'd even rather be outside cleaning chicken coops right now because it is that beautiful of a day out that it would be amazing to be out there cleaning chicken coops and scooping poop versus sitting in the house snapping beans.
How about that?
Yeah, I think so. Because of the fresh, well, it wouldn't be fresh air, it'd smell like chicken poop, but it would be just sunshiny and warm and the birds are chirping and, you know, it'd be nice. So here we are again, and I used my cool feature, the command thing where I told it to record video.
Voice command.
Yeah, voice command. Anyway, we were talking and we were laughing because, see, I have this bag of chips here that I got them for my husband, and he takes them in the truck with him. Well, the bag was open, and our cat came in and stole a bag of chips out of here, and he carried it in his mouth into Miley's room. He opened up the package, and he was eating the chips. And I was like, that crazy cat. And so we were sitting there talking about that, and then we were talking about the different packages and how this thing is set up. Like there is 3 oven-baked plain ones, and then there's 7 Cheetos and 3 cheddar cheese ones, cheddar sour cream, and then 3 popcorn and 4 pretzels. Okay, well, Michael does not like the Cheetos at all, and he always complains that they put 7 of them in there, and then everything else only has 3 or 4, which is crazy. I don't know why they do that. And then we were talking about how the cat, he stole the cheddar cheese chips, and we were talking about how they should have chose the Cheetos. And then Brooke was talking about the cheese flavor on the Cheetos and how she didn't like them. And well, my phone was hearing the word cheese, and every time every time we'd say cheese, it was taking a picture of us. So anyway, that's our
That's your interesting $5 story.
yeah, my interesting $5 story. But then I probably ought to explain the $5 story. I don't know where that came about. I know Dylan started it.
Yeah, he found it on
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary, and to a pointless story, you say that you found $5 to make this story more interesting.
I found $5.
Yeah, we both found $5.
Oh, that reminds me of another $5 story. We were sitting around the fire talking, and what was the story I was telling? Do you even remember the story? I don't remember. I was telling some kind of story, and I started it out like it was going to be super interesting, so everybody's all listening to me, and it was just a random pointless story, basically. And then everybody was like, oh, okay. And then Dylan, he goes, and then Mom found $5. And then my mom's sitting out there, and then we were all laughing and everything. And we started to talk some more about whatever I was talking about. And then Mom goes, wait. Where'd you find the $5 at? And then we all just cracked up laughing. And it probably isn't even funny. So it was another, and then I found $5 story. And then one day, shortly after we explained the whole $5 story thing to my mom, she came home from town and she came up to me and she acted like she just had to tell me something really important. And she goes, you know, I was driving down that one road over there and there was a whole bunch of cattle there and they were just laying there in the corner and the sun was shining on them and their fur was just all shiny and they were just beautiful. And then we were kind of like looking at her and I was expecting her to say like something else with the story, but that was her story. That was just it. And then I just kept kind of looking at her and then she's like, and then I found $5, and then we just cracked up laughing. And then she was really proud of herself because she actually did a $5 story. And then we found $5.